Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our daily word this morning. It is Tuesday morning as we continue our journey together. It's a beautiful, sunny, bright Tuesday morning. And as always, I'm grateful that you've chosen to be with me and carve out time to be with me and offer greetings as we continue our journey together and continue in this way to be in community together. And we just know there's lots of ways to be in community, and this just happens to be one of them. So thanks for joining me this morning. So I don't have my candle in here, unfortunately. I've in my office again this morning. I have to figure out this whole internet camera thing, and I just hadn't had time to do it this morning. So I'm in my office again this morning. So I invite the presence of the Holy Spirit, however, to be in the space with me. So I invite you to invite the presence of the Holy Spirit to be with you as well, wherever you are. I've chosen this morning Psalm 121. And it's a psalm that I have printed, and it's in the front of the notebook. I have a notebook. One in my This is my prayer notebook that I add names and take names off depending on the situation. And the other is a notebook, a big three-ring binder kind of notebook that's filled with sermon notes and commentary notes and things like that, and it's with me all the time. But I have Psalm 121 printed as well. It's in that sermon notebook. It stays with me for lots of reasons. It stays with me. So hear these words. I lift up my eyes to the hills. From where will my help come? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. He will not let your foot be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. He who keeps Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade at your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time on and forevermore. So I said I keep this psalm in that sermon notebook, and it's in my car, and I don't read it every day, but I see it often when I'm in that notebook looking for something, trying to find a particular thing that I wrote down or a particular thing that I copied and printed that I might want to include in a sermon either this Sunday or I'm working on November. I'm on Sunday, November 16th right now, working on worship for that Sunday. So I find all these things. So once in a while, I'll open it and come across this printed particular psalm. And it's a reminder to me that I'm not alone and that my life was in God's protection. And I read this psalm and read it over again and pray its words, if you will. And, those words strike with different circumstances of life. Every reading of it, realizing that reading it through the lens of the psalm kind of changes dramatically the challenges that we face and the burdens that we share. And the load is somehow seemingly lightened with the protection of God's presence. We probably ask in our life, and I do from time to time, from where will my help come? I'm in trouble. I can't get from point A to point B. Yesterday was that day. Yesterday I was overwhelmed by so many things and burdened by so many things, and I just had to give up a couple of things and figure out how I was going to make it through the day. And there was that question, where do I find my help? How do I get ready for Tuesday? And early this morning, it was probably 3 a.m. If you were awake at 3 a.m., so was I. Ask the question, okay, so what do I have to do today? What is it that's on my schedule today? So I kind of listed myself through the things that I have to do today and said, okay, God, I need your help. From where does our help come? The psalmist says, my help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. For the psalmist, the answer is based on the psalmist's faith and experience and trust, which is the result of these experiences. You see, God has delivered us in the past, is present with us right now, and all the time to come. My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. He will not let your foot be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time on and forevermore. And so, when I get fiercely independent, I think I can just do anything. This psalm is a reminder. It's God who keeps my going out and my coming in from this time on and forevermore. So I pray that for us, we would look up Psalm 121. Print it out, if you will. Put it where you can see it. It's this daily reminder when we wonder, where are we going to get the help we need? It comes from God who made heaven and earth. So that's our daily word for this Tuesday morning. As always, thanks for joining me. So know of God's love that surrounds you. Know of my love for you. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Have a great day.